Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
A winning Wednesday to all of you winners, our viewers. Hello and welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Coach Erwin Ursua, live streaming from Quezon City, and you're watching Win Within. Happy Wednesday, winners. Welcome again, of course, to Win Within here on TNC. And of course, it's our 6th episode tonight. And at the same time, wherever part of the globe you are right now, good day, good night, good evening, sorry. And of course, good day to everybody. And of course, we would like to ask you, if you're watching live, please do comment live later on, or if you're you'll be watching and replay, please do comment replay, and please do also put there wherever part of the globe you're watching, or wherever part of this or part of the Philippines are you watching from. Okay, so again, as I always say, I would like to remind everyone to follow our health protocols. Don't forget, whenever you're going out, please do wear your face mask, your face shield, okay? And of course, wash your hands and bring alcohol always, okay? And of course, it's a little good news now. We're already in GCQ. So let's just do follow the protocol so that, the cases of COVID-19 will get lower. And at the same time, at least if that goes, if the situation gets better and better, at least soon we are already actually seeing light. And at the same time, if you do have a chance to get, of course, vaccinated, especially if your LGU right now is really that very generous in giving those vaccines, please do take advantage of that. Okay? So, yan ang aming paalala po sa inyong lahat. So, take advantage natin. Get vaccinated as much as you can. Yan. Tsaka mga kapamilya po natin, kung may chance na sila, let them go. Let them go ahead. Kailangan po yung ating yung ating pong magkaroon po talaga ng vaccine po ang maraming tao po sa atin. Okay? So again, we are still in our Mother's Month theme, okay? And from businesswomen, from entrepreneur women, coaches, and at the same time mga homemakers. Now we are featuring single moms. Of course, we'll be featuring two beautiful businesswomen single moms tonight. And of course, do join us if you have questions to them regarding how they handle business. And even though they are that busy as a single mom, of course, taking good care also of their kids, okay? And of course, their personal and professional life. And of course, please do share your questions, your shout outs if you have also, okay? So winners, I guess I will not take too much that time. I would like to introduce already our two guests tonight. They're already in the backstage actually. So winners, let's start the season 2, episode 6 rolling. So let us know and learn more about our two guests tonight. Okay, our first guest is a mom of two, Anna, 24, and Carolina, 23. She's the marketing director of Disinfectus PH, and also the other half or the managing partner of Bed and Co PH. Okay, I would like to call on Miss Rocio Marie. So Miss Rocio Marie has hello Rocio. She has
Hi,
a Spanish blood, that's why. Okay, next to call, a mom of two, Enzo, 28, and Sky, 15. Of course, he has more than a decade of experience in the events industry, a creative director of Brainstorm Creative Edge. She's the general manager of this Infectus PH, and I'm also the managing partner of Bed and Co PH. So I'd like you to welcome winners, Miss Carla Diaz de Rivera. Yeah.
hello,
Hi, Carla.
hello. Hi, guys.
So
Hi,
hi,
everybody.
so hi, Rocio. Hi, Carla. Welcome to Win Within on
Hi,
TNC.
everybody.
Yeah.
Nice to be
So
here.
yes. So where are you streaming, guys? Right now?
Well, right now I'm in Quezon City, same area as
Okay.
you, as
Yes, of
yourself,
course.
and
And Rocio?
Rocio.
Okay. Okay. So actually now I'm having that good way already. Having a good time already of saying always Rocio, Rocio. It might be that I'm in
Rocio.
Barcelona right now. Rocio, bring out the tapas and the paellas, please. Just kidding. Okay. So, guys, sorry. Sorry, so how are you guys right now? In your
Very
place,
good.
it's GCQ. It's GCQ. So, what's
Yeah,
happening already? What's happening with you, Rocio? How are you
Yeah,
right now?
really good. I'm just really kind of out of sorts a little bit because I have this really
Mm-hmm.
bad allergic rhinitis. But other than
Mm-hmm.
that, really good. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. How about you, Carla?
Oh, well, okay, which is so weird because I'm also
Mm-hmm.
suffering from allergic rhinitis. And it
Mm-hmm.
just started last night. So the whole day today, I've kind of been in and out of it. But in general, so this
Mm-hmm.
GCQ is really, it's been stressful for everybody. But we, somehow people can actually find a way to pivot from it and come up with something good or something inspiring,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
great. Yeah, that's
exactly what we have done.
yeah. Actually, we'll go. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's great. That's great. Actually, right now, because maybe it's really the heat is really getting maybe hotter. Right, it's really getting hotter. I guess the change of or the shifting of weather. That's I think that's the one causing already the allergies, more pollen, or what.
Yeah.
So yeah. So as you've said, it's GCQ. There are a lot of adjustments already. So, but in a general day, of course, now that we are in the pandemic, how do you structure your usual day right now? Like, how do you start the day? What time do you start it? And how do you live each day right now? Especially during the pandemic. So, Rocio, I guess you can go first.
Well, because since the pandemic, I've had to kind of start having like a routine, which I did never really had before. I mean, I did, but not as structured as now. So it's always
Mm-hmm.
like try to get up at 8, have my coffee because I can't survive without my coffee, and then for an hour, that's like my me time. So I check all the messages, all the inquiries for disinfectors, all the orders, and follow up inquiries for Bed and Co. And then I just stay at the balcony. I'm just lucky enough that my balcony faces like the pool and the trees and this like
Mm-hmm.
sunken basketball. It's like a resort feel, so I'm just there. And then after an hour, I work out. That
Mm-hmm.
one I really try to do every day, even 30-40 minutes, because it really helps me. And then after my workout, I cook. Because
Wow.
yeah, um, and like when my daughter was living here, she's vegetarian. She's been vegetarian like for like 5 years. So I've had to have to prepare like 2 meals, and then
Mm-hmm.
after lunch, so when that's done, after lunch is when I do deliveries. I
Mm-hmm.
actually like really follow up on the other orders, answer some of the inquiries on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook and other social media platforms for disinfectors, and
Mm-hmm.
same with Bed and Co. So, and then after that, at about like we have early dinner, then at about 8:30, yeah, that's already kind of like couple time, and it's already like shutting off slowly, so because I can watch with my partner like our shows or movies or whatever, and then by
Mm-hmm.
10:15 I turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone, and then that's it. Then again the next day, same thing again the next day.
Well, but
Yeah,
at least there's even though it's a routine, but
yeah.
still we do our best to be that active and at the same time to be that
Oh yeah,
productive
for
actually
sure.
in our day-to-day life. And that's very, very good.
Yeah,
So, but
I
you,
cannot keep
Carla?
still.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. You
No,
can
sorry, I'm just gonna
continue.
say that you can't just keep still.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Well, you
that's
know
good.
what? It's nowadays. I mean, the past year, well, over a year, it's my life was so different
Mm-hmm.
then to now. I mean, I was
Mm-hmm.
busy with my agency as a creative director of Brainstorm,
Mm-hmm.
Creative Edge, and
Mm-hmm.
my life, I can say, is completely different now. Like we
Mm-hmm.
came up with Disinfectus and we came up with Bed and Co, and now it's mostly work from home. It's
Mm-hmm.
hard to communicate with my staff for Brainstorm
Mm-hmm.
because they work from home.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wake up, I do the usual things. I work on Brainstorm and Bed and Co. And then it's just Groundhog Day over and over again. So next day you wake up and it's the same thing. So it's like, sometimes you just need something to break the monotony. Uh, so sometimes Rocio and I and some of our other friends, we plan, you know, we social distance and there's not that many of us.
It's
Clarification,
okay.
just to break the monotony of everyday life, or else we'll just go crazy. So yeah, we
Or
Zoom.
go home.
we plan stuff and like small get-togethers and stuff. But wish we could go out of town soon already, just to keep our sanity. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So you were mentioning a while ago about Brainstorm Creative. Is that your business before the two babies that you've just launched?
Yeah.
And
So
what do you usually do there? And at the same time, how is the events industry doing right now?
yeah, well, yes, it's Brainstorm Creative Edge PH. If you'll notice, everything I'm a part of, there's always PH. That's weird.
Yeah,
What
PH.
is that? There's always PH. But
Is
anyway,
it because PH cares? Oh, sorry.
oh my gosh.
Tito
Anyway,
joke.
Brainstorm Creative Edge PH is an ad agency. So we do below the line, above the line, below the line digital marketing. And then now, of course, we're trying to do live, online events. But activations are still okay, just not events with mass gatherings. And of course, digital marketing is still in the picture. So
Okay.
there, well, it's sad to say, but the first part of last year, we were set. We had projects
Mhm.
left and right, but mass
Mhm.
gathering projects. And then all of a sudden, when the pandemic hit, we had to postpone. Well, we thought we would postpone our events, but then they canceled everything. So that's
Mhm.
when we decided to come up with that's when we decided to come up with something to do during this pandemic
Mhm.
for to sustain our lives or our lifestyle,
Great.
put food
Mhm.
on the table, especially since we have kids. I have two kids. I'm a
Mhm.
single mom, so is Rocio,
Mhm.
and there.
Yeah, no, that's great. Just like what you've said, you need to adapt, and of course, you need to put something in the table. So we need that's one thing good to know. From an industry right now that really really struggling. You've thought of something that would really be that can offset that struggling in your struggling ways or means of income, and that's very great. How about you, Rocio? From what industry did you were you active before having this Bed and Co and Disinfectus PH?
Um, okay, so I was in the, well, if I'm gonna go far, far, I was in
Yeah.
the dining industry for like 12 years. And
Wow,
then,
more than a
yeah,
decade.
yeah, a long time ago. And then, but from that time, even till now, I was
Mm-hmm.
always selling stuff. Like, I was always in retail. I was always
Mm-hmm.
like going abroad, buying stuff,
Mm-hmm.
selling. I even had my own clothing line. So it was always in the, like, in the back of my head, always uh, customer service, or retail, or
Mm-hmm.
something to that effect. Oh, I really enjoyed it. I really, really,
Yeah.
because I get really my energy with from people. So it wasn't like, oh, I like office jobs. I wasn't so keen on that.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I joined a few agents, like two agencies that are into events. One was image industries, but we were really into like curated events. And then I
Mm-hmm.
joined another agency, which was Manila X, which was more of corporate. And then
Corporate events.
corporate events, yeah. And then I don't know if Carla mentioned that after this whole thing, we were thinking, oh, we both do events. We worked in agencies and stuff. Why don't we put up our own events company? And
Mm-hmm.
did. And when we did, the pandemic hit, so we lost everything. Like, we had clients and
Mm.
signed up, so we
Mm-hmm.
lost everything. That's why when Carla mentioned a while ago, like, it was really scary because we're like, what are we gonna do now? Like, no one was really interviewing and hiring. Also, no one was
Mm-hmm.
doing anything because nobody knew what to do in the events industry. Like, how are we gonna launch this or do this? So it was like we were on standstill. So we were
Mm-hmm.
thinking, what do we do during this time? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Carla can expand on it later, but that's how Disinfectus was born, because
Wow.
of that need. Because we were all talking
Yeah.
amongst our good friends, and said, we cannot be like this. We cannot just wait for ayuda, which never came. And I swear, nothing. So we had to think of something to do that was prevalent during that time. And
Mhm.
that's how it started. Then Carla started researching, and then other people in our group now, our partners,
Mhm.
put everything together. Carla did the deck and everything, and it just gave birth.
Give birth,
And
yeah.
yeah, and it's gonna be a year now. And
Wow.
and I'm really proud of
Yeah. But in
Disinfect.
Bed and Co, it's just yeah, in Bed and Co, it's just Rocio and myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
just the two of
for
us.
Disinfectus, you have other several partners
We
also.
I
have
mean, it's a
partners. Yeah,
Okay.
not
corporation.
It's okay.
it's
It's
a
a it's a, it's a,
corporation. Yeah,
it's a,
It's a
it's
corporation.
legit. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
yeah.
and
legit.
basically it's like everyone's related.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, at least it's easier to connect, and especially
Yeah.
right now that everybody's remote. So at least at relatives, it's easier to communicate with each other, even though you're just in the Zoom if
Yeah,
you
and
do
it's
the
just really
meetings.
we were hanging out all the time, and then that's when we came up first with that our social events company,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
then after that we said, okay, what now? And then we came up with disinfectants. So there,
Right.
so it's just like it just yeah, it just gave birth, as Rocio
Mm.
said,
Yeah.
from us
Yeah.
being together and wanting to make our togetherness productive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same thing with
So
Rosina and I. We wanted, we were thinking, what else can we do? So we said, we were the ones who were hanging out a lot. So we said,
Yeah.
let's do this. And then
Yeah.
better goes on.
No, because we were saying, right, if it's GCQ or ME, I don't even know what CQ anymore, but
uh-huh.
you're always home, right? So we were
Yeah.
thinking, oh, aside from food, what
Mm-hmm.
else can we sell? What else can people be like
Yeah.
very,
What are the essentials, no, more than food?
yeah,
I
like
mean,
what can
other than food.
people be like? I mean, you can buy clothes, jewelry, shoes, but where will you go
Mm-hmm.
for now? Like
Yeah.
where will you wear it? So we're
Mm-hmm.
thinking you're always home in your bed or in your house. You want to fix your house, want to make your
Mm-hmm.
bed nice. So we started. Then we said, and let's do something na bed and bath, parang like that. So we just
Mm-hmm.
started with
Yeah, bed and bath.
we started with bed sheets lang. Now we have a whole line. Like we have like a 20 product line already.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how it started. We're like, what can we do that people will be like parang interested in buying because nga they're always home. So make their bed comfortable. Buy a bed
Yeah.
enhancer, put a mattress protector, buy a nice pillow. So that's what we
Buy
do.
nice towels. Buy
Yeah.
Um,
now.
yeah, but you know what? Just like that's what I say whenever I do my lectures, because I'm a sleep coach. So I tell everybody that when you sleep, it's actually that's you're consuming already one third of your life. So why not buy something good, di ba? Parang di ba sometimes you're one fourth of your life you're in a car, so that sometimes you buy a good car or basta ganon. And then why not buy good linens, good bed,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Yep.
Good pillow.
Exactly.
So that's what I tell people, 'di ba? You
So
buy
we
the
saw
best,
the need.
you buy the best
Yeah,
phones, but
so
you
we
don't
saw
get
the
the
need
best
for
bed
that.
wherein you spent
Yeah.
what? More than 8 hours sometimes of your life, 'di ba?
Yeah,
So
and a lot of our clients were, I mean, feedback of my clients were like, they don't really want to go to the mall. Like we sell
and
curtains
yeah, yeah.
and stuff, and they were like, "Do
Mhm.
you have curtain rods? Do you have so and so? Do you have this?" I'm like,
Mhm.
"Wow." Then all of majority, maybe like 60% of our clients are like, because we don't want to shop in the mall. We don't want to go
Yeah,
to the mall.
they don't want to
So
go out anymore, no.
they don't want to go out. So and luckily majority like 95% of our clients good feedback, like like there wasn't like ano ba to, anong class, you know what I'm saying, like it's like
Yeah.
we sell, I mean, good stuff. I mean, affordable pa. So
Mhm.
so that's it. And we were thinking, perfect, diba? They
Yeah.
want now that people can start going out, they're fixing their resorts, their rest houses, they're
Mhm.
renovating. We're
Yeah,
there.
we're getting a lot of orders for other rest houses or
Yeah,
boutique
Okay. Ah,
resorts and
really?
stuff. Yeah.
resorts. Yeah,
Yeah, because they can,
hotel.
yeah, you're right, eh, no? They go out already, and then you, syempre, after what, almost a year
A year, yeah.
months that they're gonna see their rest house, di ba? So, tama. At least they want
Yeah,
to decorate it right away also.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
And then they disinfect pa. So, okay,
O, di
very,
ba?
body,
Tandem.
Restaurant
di ba?
that up. Huh?
you're, you're
Partida,
hitting
di
two
ba?
birds in one
Your
stone,
house,
huh?
See you.
check and then fix it.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Back up.
Okay. Okay. So before we take a break, okay, I'll leave you with a hanging question so that you can think of it before during the break. So, what are the challenges that brought by the pandemic, which gave birth actually to your two businesses? So, kumbaga, what really was the well, you mentioned a while ago some already. So, what were the challenges? But if you can expound more, that you've already launched these two businesses, Ben Co and Disinfectus. So how did winning within or conquering your self doubts and fears that you encountered during the planning stage and even in the early operational stage? Okay, but before you answer that, let's take a break first. So let's take a commercial break. So Win Within will be back right after the commercial break. Thank you. Hello, welcome back to Win Within on TNC. Of course, we're going to read a few of our shows here on TNC, and we are inviting you to watch all our shows live or replay, such as U Turn, TNC The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, The Puppet Stories, Mondays 5:30 p.m., The Big Picture, Mondays to Fridays 7:15 p.m., The Millennial Voice, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Foreign Affairs, Tuesdays, 10:30 a.m. HR Hotline, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 12 noon. Moving on Business. Well Home, Tuesdays, 5:30 p.m. Mental Shift, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. USA time. And Wednesdays and Fridays, 10:30 a.m. That would be Philippine time. And of course, Money and More, Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. Philippines and 5:30 a.m. USA. And of course, Cybernex. Check out our page on Facebook or YouTube by searching hashtag TNC Now. Enjoy these inspiring shows because we made them for you. Okay, welcome back again to Win Within on TNC. And let's welcome back our guests for tonight, Rocio and Carla.
Hello
Okay.
again.
So, hello again. So before the break, I have a question. In launching the companies, how did you win within by conquering your self-doubts and fears that you encountered during the planning stage and even the early operational stage? So that's it.
Why can I answer? Can I go
Yeah,
first?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Go. You can go first, Carla.
Okay. So anyway, you know what? There was like when our friend mentioned that. Well, let's start it off first with disinfectants. So when our friend, so we
Mm-hmm.
lost everything. I mean, I lost basically all my projects. I still have my
Mm-hmm.
agency, and we're still hoping, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to to make a comeback. Well, we're still waiting. We
Mm-hmm.
still have clients. We still have some
Mm-hmm.
ongoing activations, but of course,
Mm-hmm.
not as much as I'd want to. So I was worried. So from the
Mm-hmm.
worry came the motivation. Came the
Mm-hmm.
motivation to come up with something that would help with finances, that would help keep
Mm-hmm.
me busy, help other
Uh-huh.
people even. And then with that, with the motivation also came courage because of course jumping into a business, it really requires you a lot of courage because you don't know if it's going to succeed or it's going to fail. You just have to have faith that it will succeed. And with that faith, it's courage that actually pushes you.
Okay.
Rocio?
Yeah.
Rosh, as in
Motivation,
Robert.
faith,
Yeah.
and courage.
Yep.
Okay. How about you, Rocio? Can you add on that?
Yeah. To add, yeah, it was kind of scary because everything is parang we didn't think it was gonna be this bad. So when
Mm-hmm.
it did happen, when it did become like as bad as it was, we
Mm-hmm.
were thinking, gosh, we cannot just wait for the pandemic to
Mm-hmm.
end. I mean, we're still here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to think of something that was also prevalent during the time, like I said a while ago. So aside from courage, of course, there was fear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fear of what's going to happen to us, our kids.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going to happen to our rent, our all of these things,
Mm-hmm.
um, piling up after the other. So, your mind's going really fast, like, you're overdrive because it's like all of a sudden somebody just pulled the rug under you and then you've nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully, our partners, family, group, friends, everybody, we came together. We all um, parang we all collaborated and thought
Mm-hmm.
that let's do this because this is what's needed now. And considering that there are other players in the market, um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we did pretty well. We're doing pretty good, and I'm so thankful for that. And I'm just I'm just thankful that we're still needed, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and we can what do you call this still improve, with everything that we're doing. So to answer your question, it was if Carla says it was courage, it was like for me, like for most of us was fear, like we didn't know. So
Mm-hmm.
the next best thing we could think of was something um, that was needed at that time and was still
Mm-hmm.
needed. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great. 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 So we've been mentioning a while ago, since actually the start of the show, that we were mentioning Disinfectus PH. We've been mentioning Bed and Co. So can you please now share what are actually the product lines that Bed and Co have right now, and at the same time the different services that Disinfectus has PH that you give, or that the services that if this is just for corporate accounts, or your house whatsoever. Can you elaborate on your two
Okay, well,
babies, your
yeah,
two business
our
babies?
first, well, my second baby would be Disinfectus PH, and basically
Mm-hmm.
um, we're a disinfection company and we service homes,
Okay.
hotel,
Wow.
offices, establishments. We service entire buildings,
Mm-hmm.
warehouses, project sites, even. And we're the only
Wow.
one. Well, we're not the only ones who use the electrostatic disinfectant technology sprayers. We also use pure silver on touchpoint hotspots, which is one of our
Mm-hmm.
selling points.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest difference we have against our competition or the other
What's that
disinfection
again?
companies
What technology again is that, Carla?
is
You're
the
the
pure
one that's
silver disinfectant solution.
okay. Okay.
Now, what
And
technology? The electrostatic.
yeah, and we use
Ah,
electrostatic technology sprayers. It's a gun, it's a handheld gun and a backpack that
uh-huh.
we use, and we order our equipment from the States pa.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
great. That's great.
that's our major selling point. Our whole disinfection system is our selling point, and we have very impressive roster of clientele. And
Right.
then for Bet and Co, of course, like Rocio mentioned, go ahead, Rosh.
Um, how it came about? Is that your
No,
question?
just like our
No,
products,
the
we
product
started
line. The
out
product
with
line.
linen.
Oh, yeah. So we sell linens. We have
Mm-hmm.
ready-made. We do custom-made linens. We
Mm-hmm.
have pillows,
Mm-hmm.
branded and
All kinds of
non-branded.
pillows,
All
Wow.
sorts of pillows. We have king
Mhm.
pillows, alternative
body
down.
pillows,
We have all
Hilton
kinds of
Wow.
towels. We
pillows.
have like bath mats. We have mattress enhancers, 1 inch, 2 inch. We have mattress protector, regular, waterproof. We
Yeah.
have
Wow.
a
That's
lot
great.
of stuff.
And
We're
Yeah,
gonna
we
need
have,
an entire episode just to give
yeah.
all our
yeah.
products. So just check our Facebook page and our Instagram account. It's
Yeah,
Bet and
later,
Co.
like later, you're gonna have
page.
that time to promote everything. So,
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good, good.
yeah, yeah, but it's already actually down there. They're also flashing
There
it
we
at you.
go. It's
Yeah, they're
on your
flashing it at you.
screen.
Yes, there we
There.
go. Yes, great, great, great. So far, what is the most challenging in terms of in the operation side? What are the challenges that you experience right now in Bed and Co and in
You
Disinfectus
know
Can I
what?
ask
I
you
PH?
for
answered.
better?
What
Wow,
happened?
I think there are a lot because the two of you are, would like to go
No,
first.
this one's different. Her challenge is in Bed and Co. My challenge
Yeah.
is in Disinfectus. Okay, in
Okay. Okay. You.
Disinfectus, we're all very close. Okay,
Okay.
it's a good thing, and it can be and I don't want to say a bad thing, but it can be there can be room for improvement on that. We're so close, so we can just say anything, or
Mm-hmm.
just tell everyone whatever we think or how we feel. That
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it comes out in a in a not very diplomatic way. But since we're so
Okay.
close, we tend to forget. So and then that's kind of starts like
Argument.
disagreement and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
it's healthy. I think
Yeah.
it's more healthy uh, than negative. It's more positive than negative. So for
It's
me, it's just
constructive, actually. It's
Yeah.
constructive
It's
in a
Yeah,
way.
it's
Yeah.
constructive. Yeah.
In a
That's
way, yeah.
great.
Yeah.
and then in Bed and Co, you
In
can
Bed
ask
and
to see
Co.
what her problem is.
or the CEO. What are the challenges with
Okay,
Bed
my
and Co?
challenge in Bed and Co is a lot of the inquiries come late at night. So when I wake up, there's so many in
Mm-hmm.
the morning or in the morning. Usually in the
Mm-hmm.
afternoon, not much. It's always late
Mm-hmm.
at night. I guess when people are bored, they're in their bed. They're
And
like
maybe
watching
because
TV.
they see their bed or that hey my pillow is
Yeah,
sagging
or
already or something
they're
like that. I need to
browsing,
change it.
diba? Or they're just browsing, and then when I
Yeah.
get up, all the questions, so my challenge is Carla wakes up late, and I hate
Okay.
it. Really
Nako,
gets to me.
nabuko.
Oo. So I have to wake up, text her Yaya, can you wake her up? Kasi, okay, I have this, I don't know, but I don't like making people wait, whether it be
Okay.
friends, family, clients,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So I panic when somebody asks me a question that, oh shit, I don't know, Carla's the one who knows it, and I'm waiting like 2 hours because she's still asleep. So that's my
Mm-hmm.
challenge with Bed and Co. That's it. And then another
That's not
would be,
such a bad challenge.
it is because I want things done early
You know
para
what? It's coming from you who used to wake up at noon.
Yeah, but that's 2 years ago. And another challenge is
But I'm
also
trying.
treatment.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
wake up earlier.
try harder.
I'll set an alarm.
Yeah, you should. Another challenge is with bed and go or shipments, like delayed
Mhm.
shipments. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, because I'm very Carla and I, we have like cut off dates, delivery dates,
Mhm.
delivery to client dates. So, sometimes I'm very conscientious about telling the client
Mhm.
um when I'm gonna deliver, and then it's late, the
Mhm.
shipment is late. So
Mhm.
because of this MECQ, GCQ, like they
Mhm.
can like how do you call that? Like they bring in stuff, but the releasing takes a while,
Yeah.
so that.
And even the
So
delivery time also takes a while because I think
yeah,
I
for
don't know,
them, and then the
especially
storage
for
warehouse.
for provincial orders.
Yeah, it's that pa. Pero, we're kind of lucky. Maybe nga, like I said, kanya 95%, a lot of our clients are very understanding naman. There's just
Mm-hmm.
a few na, I don't know. Um, I don't want to say anything, but it's just really, really like giggle. But
Don't even go there. We love
yeah,
our
Yeah,
clients.
yeah, but
but
that's nice.
but
That's like 5%. But more often than not, we have really nice, kind, understanding. Basta you tell them lang na, oh, so and so, it's gonna be late. I'm supposed to deliver
yeah.
tomorrow, but it's not gonna come. As long as they're informed or they know, they're okay. Ayaw nila yung they're the ones making you habol. Where's my
Yeah, you
delivery?
don't yeah, the one that they're the one
They're the
doing
ones
the the
asking.
follow
Yeah.
ups. Yeah, at least
Oo. Kasi,
you say ahead of time that this will happen or
yeah,
something. At least
yeah, they
they're
appreciate
well
that.
informed. That's great. That's
Oo,
great. That's
they
great.
appreciate that. Plus, we don't do kasi COD. Kasi ilang beses
Mm-hmm.
na nag-COD, tapos those people never got their stuff. So we have so much stuff, sayang lang, right? So,
Yeah,
I
yeah. Oo.
understand them. I understand them that it's not also easy for them to just release money, not knowing if I'm gonna deliver because they've got scammed na daw before and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I always say I'm a highly rated seller in marketplace, so don't worry.
Yeah, even this,
Wow.
I mean, we have a Facebook. We're legit. We have a
Yeah,
Facebook page, we have
Yeah,
an
yeah,
Instagram
yeah.
okay.
page, we have reviews and stuff like that, but we just don't like joy reservers.
Ang
It's
dami.
Yeah.
That's one. That's a challenge also for us. And then mga nagsi-COD that never appear or never pick
Mm-hmm.
up. So that's why
Oh,
we have a new policy that if you don't pay, I mean, you don't send us the confirmation of the payment, we won't place your order or confirm it.
yeah.
That's simple. And if they make, bakit? Get like that, we just tell them, I just explain it. Because it happened
Yeah.
to us many times.
Yeah.
I hope you understand, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
for security purposes also.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you can even tell them that it's there for own protection also. It's the same. It works
yeah.
both time and both ways naman. Yeah.
Oo. Basta we
Yeah,
tell them
dito,
that.
so you just mentioned nga na 95% naman are or
Yeah,
all good feedback. So
yeah.
what is the most meaningful story right now that you can share that you have in mind of a client really now na it's a breakthrough for them or a win-win moment for them that because of the services that you gave or with the product that you gave it's really a win for them. They really enjoyed the product. They really appreciated the product. Was there a typical client who's like that really praise you?
well,
Was
you know
there?
what? There's more in disinfectants. I mean,
Mhm,
they always say, especially our clients who, were recovered or they had a family member who
mhm,
recovered from COVID in their homes. And then we have our disinfect team come in. For them, it means a
mhm,
lot. They worry that
mhm,
maybe we might not be disinfect just because there was a
mhm.
COVID
Patient.
patient in the
Patient,
home.
yeah.
But then, yeah, patient
Mhm,
in the home. But then when we actually do show up and we tell them, no, we're here to help you.
yeah,
Even when we
okay.
reply in Facebook
Oh,
Messenger,
that's good.
or we always tell them, how can we help you? Or we are here to help you, so don't worry.
Well, that's so sweet, na even already that there's a positive patient in the house, you still do the
Yeah.
We're,
services. That's great. That's
we're
great. That's great.
frontliners. We're frontliners.
Yeah.
Our team, they're outsiders.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
but
great.
that's
That's
what
great.
the clients get worried eh. Parang if they know if they we find out some are medyo a bit paranoid or a bit
Mm-hmm.
hesitant to tell us, but we kind of know na when it's
Mm-hmm.
they've had someone there or somebody died there or
Mm-hmm.
somebody has been brought out of there.
Mm-hmm.
They tell us and we're like, yeah, of course, that's what we're here for. We're here to keep
Mm-hmm.
you safe and protected. It's not like,
Mm-hmm.
you have to keep that from us because we also have to protect our team. We need
Of
to tell
course,
them
yeah.
also that that house or that client or that office or that restaurant or that establishment had a positive patient. So they have to be careful. But of course, they're in
Yeah,
full PPE.
extra precaution also for them.
Yeah, they're always tested naman. And then in Bed and Co,
Yeah,
we've
we're
gotten,
happy when we get good reviews, like when
yeah,
they
we
send
get
us
good,
photos.
yeah, we have
Mm-hmm.
good, like they'll send a photo there. I'm so happy. Or like I had a client, she ordered curtains from me. She was kind of like, sure, but I'm like, yo, it's nice. This is our best seller, blah, blah. Then she gets it and she's so happy. She sends me coffee from her farm. She's so sweet, things
Mm-hmm.
like that where they're like, oh,
Wow, that's great.
thank you so much. It was so easy to deal with you. Or, those little things
Mm-hmm.
really, really mean a lot. And we post
Mean a
them
lot, yeah.
in our Facebook page. Sometimes we post it, their
Mm-hmm.
comments and stuff. So it means a lot. It means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It outweighs those people that are really kind of mean and demanding.
Don't go there.
Wow.
Lalo ka na
Don't
go
go
Wow.
there.
there.
You mentioned that. I
This
mean,
this
anywhere
this,
naman,
this
di
two
ba?
Yeah, so there.
yeah.
So
Yeah. These two moms are really great hustling moms, just like what I've written in my. Well, let's now go to your mommy hat. Okay, let's now ask about your mommy hat. So, what were your win within moments with your kids? So, despite of the heavy schedules and responsibility, of course, in running your business. So, what are your winning moments with your kids? How do you engage with your kids right now, especially that you're also busy with your businesses?
Um, well, for me, it's a bit easier on me because
Mm-hmm.
my kids are big now. They're 23 and 24.
Yeah, yeah. I
Anna,
think both of you have. Oh, yeah.
yeah, Anna, my older daughter, she's based in Australia. So,
Wow.
um, yeah, so there's not much to, how do you say that? Like in terms of challenges in with
Mm-hmm.
work and dealing with them, it's not much. Um, with my other daughter,
Mm-hmm.
Carolina, she she does her own thing. She's 23. She's working and studying at the same
Okay.
time. Her day is full. We chit chat for a while. She lets me do what I want. I let her do what she wants. Sometimes I bug her, but like where I cook for her, and we'll like. Sometimes she'll say, "Mom, let's go for a walk" or something. So it's for me right now. It's about really. I mean, they're at that age. They understand. They know like what I have to do because I'm a widow, so I don't have anyone to really, really like. I mean, like in terms of, for example, like, oh, I'm gonna, count on this person or that. So like it's just us, or me. So that's not really a challenge, but it's already like it's easier for
It's
me as
easier,
opposed to
yeah.
having like say a baby or a toddler or a
Mm-hmm.
child below 12 or something like that, and
Yeah, but then
homeschooling them.
what's good thing there is that the communication is still there, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure the mom and kids communication, even though they're grown ups. I have my kids are also grown up, so that's what I do. Just take time to talk with them also. How about you, Carla?
well,
Carla,
I have a teenager, and we
yeah.
all know how difficult that is, especially for the teens nowadays. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
can you imagine being locked up in your house? Well, she was 14, and then she just turned
Wow,
her 15 recently, and she's been locked up
Sky.
in the house for over a year. Yes, her name's Sky, and for over a year, and it's like like me, I feel so cooped up already, and I go out and do stuff, and I'm busy. But then for the kids, it's been difficult. But then
Mhm.
I tell her that mama's busy and I'm just doing this for us, so we can have a comfortable home and all that. So
Mhm.
like my kids really understand it and they're very supportive. So for me, that's a win situation.
It's great, great. So at least you're still hands on because you have a teenage girl. Of course, it's Sky. Okay,
Yeah,
we do
still
have
hands
some
on because
shop. So that's great,
okay,
no?
go.
Especially with you, Carla, because you have as just like what I've said, you have a teenage daughter. Okay, so there are some people watching from Taguig. Hello, guys. How are you? Janice watching from Taguig also. Shout out, please, to the Netro family. Hello, Netro family. Thank you for watching. Okay.
Leader.
Okay, shout out to Janine. Oh, Carmen Del Prado. Go, Mama.
Carmen!
Carmen, yeah.
Carmen! my
Thank you very
daughter's
much
best
for
friend.
watching, Carmen. Catherine Pang. Hi, Coach Erwin and beautiful guest. Wow. Thank you,
Beautiful.
Catherine.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Martinez
Okay.
family.
Martinez family. Hello, hello. Coach Sheila. Hi, hi.
Yeah,
And your
love
lovely
you,
guest. Good watching from
everyone.
Manila. Yeah. Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Maling.
That's my
Melissa. Hello, hello.
sister!
Wow. Yeah, Melissa Marie. Yeah.
Maling. Hi, Maling. Good
Avis
evening, Avis.
Yang. Good evening. Good
Avis.
evening. Okay, so we got a lot of shout outs. So thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna just have a break, and of course we'll be back with our two guests, Carla and Rocio, and with our TikTok challenge. Okay, so let's do have a commercial break first, and of course we'll be right back after this commercial. Welcome back here in Win Within on TNC. And of course, we'd like you to catch our other original shows live or replays, such as Healthline, Couple Goals, Market Leader, YOLO, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m., Negosyo at Home, Fridays 12 noon, TechQ, TNC Marketplace, Fridays and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m., Danny Art Show, After Shift, Women at Work, COVID Stories, The Family Business, Usapang Beauty, The Fourth Project. Catch also our TNC specials One Day, TNC Arena, TNC PressCon, and TNC Town Hall on Saturday 7 p.m., co-hosted by TNC founders Lloyd and Apple. Town Hall is where we talk to you, our valued audience. Win Within, of course, every Wednesdays at 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. And more upcoming shows, follow hashtag TNC Now on Facebook and YouTube. Allow your passion to inspire you, and together, let us see hashtag see the new you. Okay, so again, let's welcome back our guests for tonight, Carla and Rocio, of course. So Carla and Rocio, welcome to our TikTok segment. Actually,
TikTok segment.
TikTok segment. You're gonna answer some stuff, you know.
A
So
TikTok.
TikTok. I don't TikTok. I don't do
don't worry, don't
TikTok.
worry.
No way.
I won't let you dance or do whatever
Thank
stuff
God.
that they're doing TikTok. Don't
Nervous.
worry. Okay.
Okay.
There's gonna be a picture that I'm gonna show to you, and choose one
Anything
picture that would resonate or you would reflect on the question that I would ask from you. And the question is, what do you like to achieve more this 2021 as a businesswoman? Okay. Again, the question is, what do you like to achieve more this 2021 as a businesswoman? Okay, of course, you guys are hustling single mom businesswomen. So that's my question. Okay, there are 6 pictures here right now. Um, Pick one. Just remember which position it is. Okay, and that would be the picture that you would reflect on and resonate, and reflect on, and at the same time tell me why do you choose the picture that it answers the question that you'd like to achieve more this 2021. Okay. Rocio, first to choose. Which one? Number
Uh,
what?
the top left. The first one on the
So
top
the
on the
first
left.
one. Okay, the first cut.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one. Okay. How about you, Carla?
I'll choose. So we don't know what's behind these cards.
Yeah, there's a picture, but
Okay, I'll
it's
choose
a
the right hand, upper right hand.
upper right hand. So that would be card number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay. So Rocio, the picture is the one that has a hand. So how do you see, or how do you reflect or resonate with that picture with answering the question, what do you like to achieve more this 2021? How do you reflect on it in the
Uh,
picture? You can take
I
take,
thought
take
was
your
I
time.
thought it was baking. I thought you're gonna ask
It
me if
is,
I
it
wanted
is,
to
it
do that.
is.
Oh, baking.
Yeah, but
Okay.
how do you connect the picture to what you would like to achieve in 2021?
Um, okay.
What if you're the one?
I have a short backstory.
It's okay, go,
Um,
go, go.
During the pandemic, like the really like super lockdown, I tried to bake because I
Mhm.
can't bake
Wow.
life of me. I cannot. I can't
Mhm,
bake.
mhm,
Even I can't.
mhm,
Even the ready mix ones in the boxes, I can't. It gets burnt
mhm,
and stuff. Anyway, I tried to make one. That was a challenge
mhm,
to me. I tried to make apple pie. It was so sour. It was so bad. But
mhm,
it was something that I wanted to try because I've never really. I mean, I did when growing up, cooking classes and stuff. But I don't know
mhm,
why. I think everybody was baking burnt cheesecake, and I don't know what. And I
mhm,
was like, I'm gonna challenge myself to
mhm,
making. So I guess looking at that photo
mhm,
and um, looking at it, if it has something to do with a challenge, it's
mhm.
for me this year, maybe like say for Bed and Co, like we can grow
Mhm.
bigger, get more clients,
Great.
get more like bigger resorts for us to like supply their stuff, or
Mhm,
maybe one day, because we get questions also if we have a physical store, though it's not
mhm,
that necessary anymore, but it would be
mhm,
nice, or have
mhm,
a proper like website, like be
mhm,
really out there and like get more products for people to like enjoy, and then when they get it, they'll be like, wow, this is Bed and Co, this is Rocio and Carla's,
Yeah,
so like
great.
that.
Yeah. Good. And just like what I told you a while ago, guys, I can help you, especially endorse it with my, every time I do my post.
Yeah,
So
great. Ooh.
let's work on that. That's called
Yeah.
on that. Okay. So Carla, how about you? I guess the picture that you need to resonate
I
and reflect
love the
with is the one
picture.
doing the arm wrestling.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love actually I love the picture that that I chose unknowingly. But
Mm-hmm.
it just goes to
Mm-hmm.
show that no matter what, especially during these times, no matter how many things don't go your way, or how many struggles or how many hurdles you
Mm-hmm.
have to overcome, laban lang. Just
Mm-hmm.
laban lang. That's
Yeah,
it.
great answer. Laban lang. That's it. Yeah, let's be resilient. Laban lang. Very good. Okay, next slide.
There's
Okay,
more.
so when I show you again the cards, okay, I would like you to choose a word, okay, that describes the best value that you can impart to our mom viewers. Okay, so don't worry, we're gonna flip it already, and then just pick a word that you think you can resonate from, and that you can, tell it as a value that you can impart to our mommy viewers. Okay,
Okay.
so next slide, flip it now. So Carla, you go first this time.
Ah.
Mm,
Mm.
opportunities.
Mm. Ah.
Just
Okay, I
one.
would say trust.
Okay, the trust. Okay, why
Okay,
trust?
trust in yourself. That's what
Great.
I would impart to my child or my children.
Mhm.
Trust in yourself, trust in God, trust in the people who are around you and who care about you. And there, basically, that's it. Trust would be my
That's great.
word for to impart to my children.
Great. That's great. How about you, Rocio?
Mm, I'm torn between opportunities and everything is possible, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I would choose everything as possible because
Mm-hmm.
yun nga, like this whole hour we've been talking about challenges that we went through
Mm-hmm.
with work, even my own personal challenges with having to raise two kids by myself
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. When everything seems really like, can I say shit here in the show? Like shitty.
You just said it.
There's no bleep. When things go really bad. Yeah, when things go really bad. Parang, and then you think that, shocks, wala na talaga. But no there's always something that happens na, oh nga, no, it's
Mhm.
possible. Or, you know how our customer service in this country is always so dead end. Like,
Mhm.
hindi pwede ma'am hindi kasi
Mhm.
ganyan I hate that.
Mhm.
So when we deal with
Mhm.
our clients, we try to always say, yeah, you do it. It's possible.
Mhm.
And in the mother sense of that word, my children have challenges and
Mhm.
roadblocks. Always say everything's possible. You know,
Mhm.
everything can be talked about. Everything can be planned. Can be fixed. So anything that you want to put your heart and mind into, it's possible. Anything.
Mm.
So yeah,
That's
that's my
good.
answer. That's my word. Yeah,
Great.
everything's
Yeah.
possible.
Great. Okay. One last question. Actually, it will come from me, but I need to ask you. Just pick a number from 1 to 9.
Uh,
8.
7.
8. Okay. 7. Okay. So let's next slide, please. 7, 8. So 7. Rocio, what are you passionate about?
Oh, everything.
Okay.
No, I'm a passionate person talaga. So,
Mm-hmm.
with my work, with what I do, when I like doing something, when I'm into something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really passionate. I put like my heart and soul into it. I can get
Mm-hmm.
very obsessive also, and like could even be hot-headed about a certain thing, because when I'm so passionate about something and everybody else isn't, I'm like, why aren't you feeling the same way? Why are you about
Mm-hmm.
this certain job or this certain opportunity or something? So, and I think sometimes when I get very hyped up and what, it's because I'm kind of passionate about stuff, like especially my children, like
Mm-hmm.
when they get into something, or when like my daughter now, like so proud of her because she's in school full time, yet she was able to get work. So she works in the
Mm-hmm.
day, she studies at night, you know um so I tell her always, just be passionate about, you love interior designs because she's doing interior design. Be passionate
Okay.
about that. She loves that. In your work, her work is also related to it, to her craft. So, you know, um, I always just say be passionate because that's what's going to drive you, to do
Okay,
everything
that's
you
great.
want, anything you want. You don't have passion, nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's my opinion. My opinion.
No
Nothing will
passion, no
happen.
drive.
Yeah, like I tell my
Okay.
daughter Carolina. Shout out to my daughter Carol.
Wow. Okay. So your turn, Carla. So
Okay,
what
so
are
my
you
question
thankful
is,
for? What
yeah,
am
what
I
am I
thankful for?
thankful for?
What are you
First of all,
thankful
I'm
for?
thankful.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thankful for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for, first of all, for meeting my friends,
Mm-hmm.
having
Wow,
a friend
great.
like Rocio, and our other friends, Melissa, Patricia, uh,
Travis.
Ariel, Jed, but that, our whole group, Travis.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm thankful for and other people or another person. But anyway, I'm thankful for them because through them, I had the opportunity to come up with well, this the companies that we have now, like Disinfectus and
Let
Bed
it
and
go.
Co. And also, I'm thankful, of course, to my family who are still very supportive, even at this time that I don't even see them anymore. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thankful, of course, lastly, to the good Lord, to God,
Mm-hmm.
for still keeping me afloat during these very difficult times. So there's so many
Mm-hmm.
things to be thankful for. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
thankful for everything.
That's great. That's great. So, as you've said, you be thankful for everything. So, this is the time that, say thank you also to all your customers, and again, invite new customers, of course, who haven't heard of Bed and Co and Disinfectants. Okay, so can we flash now their posters? Let's start with Bed and Co.
Okay, so guys, please check out our Facebook page, bed.co.ph, and we also have an Instagram page, which is
Mhm.
bed.co.ph as well.
Mhm.
Right? Am I right,
Mhm.
Rosh?
Yeah.
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 Again, you can repeat
So you can,
the product lines.
yes, so we have anything and everything for the bed and the rest of the house or
Mhm.
Airbnb, hotel, boutique hotels, resorts, your rest houses or beach houses. We have pillows, towels, all kinds of towels, all kinds of pillows, mattress
Blackout
enhancers, bed
curtains.
linen, custom
We have
made
mist.
sheets, blackout curtains, just a
Yeah, the
lot.
blackout curtains that I like.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
you need
room.
new
The
blackout curtains.
our what they call
Yeah.
this? Our room and linen spray, the mists, which are very
Yeah.
sellable. We have
Uh-huh.
all kinds of pillows, body pillows, down pillows. We have
Uh-huh.
alternative down pillows. We have mattress enhancers, waterproof, a lot. Um, everything like for the bedroom. Kulang na lang mattress and
Okay.
kama will sell, but mostly
Yeah.
complete for the bedroom and the
That's
bathroom.
good.
So
That's
yeah.
good.
So if they want to check
Okay.
out our stuff, they can go to our Facebook page and our Instagram. But our Facebook page is also on our Instagram. Everything's there with the prices also. They can just message us on Facebook and IG.
Okay. I guess that's you can use a tag everything but the bed. Because there's that's the only thing that you're not selling right now.
Bed, bath and beyond nga eh. Everything.
Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, so next slide please. Okay, so this is
There we go.
disinfectants. Okay. Please promote disinfectants.
Okay, so if you want professional disinfection services, please do call us. We use electrostatic disinfection technology with our equipment that's straight from the US, and we have highly trained professionals. We give free estimates, and we're available 24/7.
Great, that's great. Like to add, Rocio?
Like to add, Rosh, say something.
No, I was just gonna say that yeah, we just want to tell our clients and people out there that we just don't spray and just service. We really care, especially with people that have had patients, COVID patients, positive patients in their home, or they're scared, or because in their quarantine. I mean, we really try to do our job and make sure that we keep everyone safe and protected. Those that call us, those that inquire, those that, that's our first priority, really. So if you want proper disinfection services with our technology, give us a call.
Okay, great.
And the number is there.
Yeah, I think you have a Facebook.
0927
Yeah, and you have your
We have, yeah.
Facebook page, Instagram page,
Instagram
and
page
there's
as well.
there's
Yeah.
the
We're
cell phone
also
number
on,
and the landline.
yeah. We're also on LinkedIn and Google. You can search for us in Google. LinkedIn, we're also there. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, and
great.
I
That's
think
great.
most importantly is like we're available 24/7. So you can call us anytime and we will find a way to disinfect your home at the soonest possible time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And we're
great.
open 24/7, so
I
anytime.
just said that.
Yeah, I just have to reiterate. It's important for
Yeah,
people.
that's
Do you know that we're
that's what you call
24/7?
putting emphasis.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. Um, well, we're now almost in the last part of our segment, our session tonight. So I'm very, very thankful. But before I let you go, guys, any parting words, winning words for our mommy audience tonight? Oh, actually, to all our winners, to all our audience tonight. Christy, you can go first.
Um, no, like what we talked about a while ago, that everything's
Mm.
possible. So, I'm sure there are a lot of moms there that were like career women and like driven by their jobs. And then this pandemic, they found, oh, they can bake or they can cook, and they were selling food online. And
Mhm.
so, I really believe that everything is possible. Kasi when you really, I guess when you're like desperate now, really have to do something to provide food and whatever to your children. You'll do whatever it takes, right? As
You
a
do.
mom. So I think it's, important to keep that in mind that uh, if you put your heart and mind to it, you can do it. You can find something to do. You cannot just sit there and just wait for a blessing to fall on your lap. No, you also gotta move and think what you're gonna do with your life.
Yeah.
So it's important. So that resonated a lot, that everything is possible. So what do you call this, there, everything is possible, everything.
Great.
So
That's great.
yeah.
Anything possible. How about you, Carla? Our winning
Well,
words for our
of
audience
course,
tonight?
like what this whole episode is about. It's about single hustling moms. You know what? Don't be afraid to find that niche where you can actually hustle and do something for yourself. I mean, for yourself, not just for your children, but for yourself as well. It's trust yourself, and there's always something there for you that you can just like, so you don't, okay, so it's not just like you're, wait, I lost my train of thought, but basically I just want to say that believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and there is something there for you, something for you to do for yourself and for your children.
Yeah, that's great. It's okay. So
Yes.
thank you, Carla and Rocio, for being our guest for tonight. Of course,
Thank
my two
you.
beautiful hustling single moms.
Oh,
Woohoo!
Win
Oh,
win.
okay, sige. Win,
win
win.
win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much, Rocio and Carla, for being with
Thank
us
you, Erwin.
tonight.
Thank you for having
Good
us.
night.
Thank you. Good
Thanks
night.
for having us. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
Bye.
you. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Rocio, and thank you, Carla, for being with us here and Win Within on TNC, of course. Woo! Wow, that was a great show with the talk show right tonight, the session tonight with Carla and, of course, Rocio. Okay, our two beautiful single hustling moms. Okay, and we really learned a lot from them also. Like motivation and faith, courage will push you, and of course, everything is possible as long as you put your heart and soul on it, and of course, be thankful for everything that you have, and for the people that you have, and trust in yourself. And of course, we need to trust God every time. Okay, so there are a lot more lessons, I guess, that we learned if you just list it down. So again, thank you very much for joining us tonight and listening to our guests on their passions, and of course, their two businesses that were born during the pandemic. And of course, before I let you go, again, I would like to promote some events and some coaching programs that I do have. Okay, so right now, because it's the International Coaching Week, I do have a paid forward program. It's my Win Within Professional Coaching Program. I do a free group and one-on-one coaching right now. I'm supporting also a coffee shop of a good friend of mine. So just go to my Facebook page later on to get the exact details of this International Coaching Week program or paid forward program that I have. Okay, and of course, on May 22 and May 29, I'll be having a masterclass together with my coach friend, Ms. Sheila Portillo. That is Ignite, Fire Up the Champion Within. It's actually a boost, discover, and reach yourself program. We use again the points of view creative tools for training and development. That is actually the one that I use right now in our TikTok. But there are a lot of creative tools that we use. Okay, so that's it. So you don't need to bring a card, just like what I do. There are virtual points of view cards already that is provided. And the sessions May 22 and May 29, I guess, is part also of our international coaching week. That is why the investment fee is just for 500 pesos for the two sessions already, for the 2 hour sessions that will be on May 22 and 29, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And this will be via Zoom. So once you register, okay, just go to my page later on, and also Coach Sheila's page, if you know already, because she was my guest a few weeks back. So what you do is you just register, and we will be sending you the link, the Zoom link for the masterclass. Okay, thank you very much. And of course, I would like you to remind also my Win Within professional compact coaching programs. Again, the Win Within Enlightenment program, wherein I would, of course, guide you into clarity and self-awareness, and Win Within Empowerment program. So, of course, I would, facilitate you to have your determination and at the same time self-confidence. And of course, the Win Within Enhancement program, would I would facilitate you to maximize your professional and personal productivity. Each of this program will run for 21 days. Okay, virtually. That um, um, I'll be asking you to do some programs or accomplish some assignments for 21 days. And on the last day, that's why it's a 21 days plus 1 day, we will process all assignments that you've done in order for you, of course, to be enlightened or to be empowered or to be enhanced. Okay? So next coaching program. So this is the Win Within Professional Coaching Programs. These are the regular professional coaching programs. So the Win Within Level Up coaching program, it's basically a 12 sessions or a 3 month program. Okay. And the Win Within Growth coaching program, which is 24 sessions or a 6 to 7 months program. This is actually the total run of the program. And at the same time, our our goal here is for you to have that growth in yourself, the growth in life. Okay, that is our end point. Our end goal here is for you to grow as a person, and of course grow as a professional. And of course, our Win Within coaching mentoring program. It's also a 24 sessions program or a 6 months program wherein we do coaching or mentoring coaches. Okay, so that's for our Win Within professional coaching programs and events. Okay, now, of course, if you'd like to follow me through my social media accounts, please do follow my page, facebook.com, I Win Within. And for in Instagram, you can follow me at Coach Erwin Ursua. And if you would like to email something to me, ask a question, anything about coaching and also about sleep coaching, so you can email it to me, Coach Erwin Ursua at gmail.com. And of course, if you would like to have a schedule already, just go to my calendly.com account. That would be calendly.com/coach Erwin Ursua. And the schedules already of my coaching, the schedules were in the availability of my coaching schedules are there already that you can, so you can choose from those vacant schedules that I have. Okay. So again, thank you very much, dear winners. Okay. So again, thank you for joining me for the Win Within on TNC episode 6. I hope you learned a lot again today, especially with our two guests. And of course, just like I always tell, always that let me be of help, of course, to your personal journey, so of your team or your team to win within. Okay. And I would like to greet also, of course, my family and friends. Of course, my wife Florence, my mom Grace, my two kids, Erwel and Ethan, and of course my sister Sharisa, and of course all my relatives and all my friends. Thank you very much for joining me again tonight, and see you again next Wednesday, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. for our next Mother's Month episode. So that would be the last episode for the month of May for our Mother's team. And of course, always remember in your life journey, in whatever state you are in right now, you're worthy to win in life because you can always win within. Okay, so be a blessing and be blessed. Good night, winners. And of course, happy Wednesday to all. Happy Wednesday.